But it's something that, you're right, you do go through it. It's something that you will have to, it's a process. You can't just watch me talk and then think, right, okay, I know what to do now. I'm just going to have to go up and just be natural and not try and make it, and attract. I was just trying to give you an idea about where I feel like I am, like where I've come from. I've come from that place of being nervous and fearful, and I've gone through that process of excitement, high energy, and I've come to a place now where I've actually, it's almost a little bit like you're going up, like you're going from being really nervous to being really confident with high energy, and it's a little bit, it's kind of dropping off a bit. So to the untrained eye, it can look like he's not even doing anything, But that's why, for me, that's why it's so good, is because it's like, it appears effortless. So to answer your question, yeah, you're going to have to go through it, and it is like fake it till you make it. To begin with, it's going to feel like you're performing. It's going to feel like you're being somebody that you're not. But eventually, you'll find your own style, and it will just become you. And then you're just being yourself. You're up there chatting to these girls. You're not thinking too much in your head. You're just, you're not censoring yourself. You're just in the moment. And the only way to get there is just to keep doing it, and keep doing it, and doing it, and doing it, and doing it until you get there. Yeah. Okay, do we have time for one more? One more? Yeah.
What advice would you give in someone who's like an intermediate level but getting a lot of flakes? I think it's the whole I think you kind of answered it throughout your presentation about toning down your sort of energy. I think that's currently where I'm at the moment. Yeah,
getting a lot of flakes. I mean, obviously without seeing you in action, it's hard to diagnose it. But I think everybody who's gone through this is going to get flakes at the beginning. To begin with, like, my flake rate was just super high, and I couldn't understand it. It's like, why would a girl give me a number if she's not going to answer my text? It's crazy. But actually, I think what it is easier for a girl to just give you a number and not reply than it is for her to say no, because when she says no, it kind of causes a confrontation. It's easy for her just to kind of give you a number and think, oh well, I won't answer it. So, I mean, do you think you're quite like high energy? Do you feel like you're trying too hard?
I think at the moment it's kind of trial and error and trying to find that sweet spot in terms of balance between energy and having attraction and comfort. I think when I started off, it was more kind of doing a lot of comfort and rapport, but then I sort of was trying to mix it up with a bit of traction and a bit of banter. But it's trying to find that balance, and I think
it's balance. Yeah. That's exactly it. That's what it is, and it's not something. It's very hard to teach it specifically, but it's like this indefinable, intangible balance between attraction and a comfort. She's got to see you. She's got to see you as like a potential mate. She's got to see you in a sexual way, that she could be turned on by you, but at the same time, like as Mystery says, the game is played in comfort. If a girl is not comfortable with you, nothing is ever going to happen. And at the same time, if she's not attracted to you in any way, nothing's ever going to happen. So you're right. It's like you've got to find this balance. So for advice, I guess, what would I say? Just keep practicing. That's really the only advice I can give you. It's like you've got to keep doing it until it becomes so normal and natural for you to do it that it's just what you do. It's not like a big deal for you anymore. You don't care about the outcome. I've got one good piece of advice actually, and I tell a lot of students this, is I say forget about getting a number. When you go out, forget about getting girls' numbers. Your aim should be to go out and enjoy yourself, amuse yourself, and have fun conversations. Right? If you do that, you will get numbers anyway. So if you went out, right, on any given day, and you had that mindset, and you went out and you had however many conversations, and you had a great time, and you amused yourself, you made a few girls' day by giving them compliments, and you had really fun conversations, but you didn't get any numbers, that would be so much more beneficial for you than going out and getting 20 numbers that all flake. Yeah? That's really what you need to do, is you need to focus on the interaction and having fun and enjoying it, and literally forget about getting numbers. And when you do that, you will get the numbers anyway, because it will feel natural. It will feel natural to ask for the number at the right time, or to ask for the instant date. But when you go up to a girl and in your mind you're thinking, right, got to get a number, got to get a number. How am I going to get a number? It comes across. So like literally just like take the pressure off, no numbers, forget the numbers. I'm going to go out and I'm just going to have fun. I'm going to amuse myself. I'm going to chat to some girls. I'm going to tease them, and I'm going to enjoy it. And if you do that, I think probably you'll find your flake rate will go down.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Okay. Thanks.